We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wanderers, and welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol. We're back. The last episode took us a little bit longer to solve the case. It still hasn't fully sank into my brain. It doesn't matter. We solved it. We're on to the next one. Chapter 4, the New Order. We got X. We're on 10. 11 looks huge. Maybe there's still another chapter? I don't know. Let's get into it. I want to know, though. I want to know... Prince of Dusk. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. The man is not breathing. No apparent wounds. Remember the second virtue. Remember the third virtue. What the fuck are these things? Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. An Albion Frank banknote. So someone paid him off. David Gorin, birth year 752, enforcer of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in low-ranking position to the Order Party. What the hell am I... What's going on? Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal number 42, March 14th, that's 1795. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. The tribunal is opened. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit chart changes calculated. First culprit's merit extraction starts. Second culprits, third culprits. It's a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach, your beloved brother. What the fuck is going on in this dystopian world? Like, my god. What the hell? Nicholas Maker, record keeper. Labeled the protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. Let's minus points. Took a double-length lunch break. Loyalty service. My god, they're fucking judging people by points? Like, what the hell is going on? I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. Tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my love is merely lust, and what do they even know about true art? Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. What the hell is going on? What the hell? James Turner, that is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. Bunch of Albion Frank banknotes. Dr. James Turner, 1747. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service in a high-ranking position. Oops. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that, during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. What the fuck is this world? What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the 4th virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. Albion Frank. Dear Arbiter Coke, I am writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manor. Wait, what the hell is going on? Fangor Quinn. Culprit, Mr. Fangor Quinn, claimed he had no wife, has a painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger, was observing spending a night with neighbor's wife. Walter Keane flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention, wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events, claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Mr. Lothar Richards held a dinner party for a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Josh Bailey left his work at Tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin, drank excessive amounts of rum, approached a married woman with an indecent offer, denied 4 times during the questioning that he had done these acts. Horace Webb, Count Horace Webb, has not held down a job since the new regime, claims he works in his castle, possesses 15 books, books are bad, expressed willingness to donate to his castle to the party, evaluated at plus 200 merits. My god. Gideon Bell wears an outrageous hairstyle, broke down in tears 10 times during questioning, refused to start working, rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin the Sovereign. Four maxims of virtue. Silence. You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure your order in the new society. Okay, so it's blue. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Brandy, drugs. Butter, delivery. That's the second virtue. Third virtue is like art. Fourth virtue is books. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. Since year 79-2, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from the multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the king's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. I'm honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though, too bad literature is forbidden. Half full pouch of tobacco. I mean, it says tobacco there. What the actual fuck is going on? Oh my god. Just avoid losing merit. So plus 10 means he lost 6. Oh my god, this is like a math puzzle. So kept secrets. Second virtue is laziness, not working. Third virtue is art. Or something. Art. Third virtue. I don't know if that's the right thing. So each of those is 1. So secrets and lying is 1. Do control your emotions. Never violate the first virtue. Never breach the fourth virtue. I keep no secrets. So the fourth virtue is lies? What the hell is going on? Do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. You perform your function as much as it is paramount to ensure order in a new society. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. So like the second virtue, or sorry, third virtue is art. So, or something like that. Art, vulgar art, music, and fashion will be punished. Is indulgence. I know I just did it 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like those fit. So what, lies, secrets. Alcohol. Invoice farm, 3 pounds of butter. Being dumb? Is that the 25 plus 6 is not 29? Is the second one just dumb? Mistakes? Untidiness. Emotions. Untidiness and I don't know. Walter Keane. Flirted. Ridiculous headgear. Fashion. So he's lost 9 points. God. He's lost 8 points. Drinking and books. How the hell am I supposed to do this math problem? Second virtue is sloth. Third virtue is like art. I feel the energy, so may I tell you why you spend more than 3 shillings. How do I figure this out? I mean, secrets and lies, so that's -1. Alright, so this should be -1 merit. Secrets and lies. Mistake and sloth are the same thing. Like, so he lost 6, so it should be worth -3. Is there each of these people going to be for one thing? Indulgence. So that's 8 points. Drank a full bottle of brandy, so that's alcohol, which was number 1. But then what, books was 4? Yeah. So it's his music and emotions. To control your emotions, must never violate the first virtue. Never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. Emotions would be the fourth. And if that's 1... No, because that's... excessive. Emotions can't be there. That doesn't make sense. Because then music would be there. God, this is a weird math problem. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this chapter in one thing. Oh. So he read a book, which we have as that. The first virtue is truth. All lies, secrets, and literature. So if you read a book, that's -1. So it'll be 13. So is this 7? Is this a huge number? If I go with that as that being 7, that would be 7. So it'd be at 18. Music, it's 2. Hey, I did it. All right. So if I have that much now, excessive emotions, lust, excessive pranks? No. Excessive beauty? At work. Souls. Lies. Lust. Fashion. Emotions. Secrets. Idol. Truth. Literature. Yeah, this one's... I understand. Let's focus on this. So... claims he had no wife, which is lying. So it's -1. Has lust. But it's also art. That's vulgar art. So it's -2, so it's -3. Anger would be the first one. And I said -3, so -7 is -10. And then that would be the first one against what, -17? Walter flirted 3 times. That would be that, so -7. Fashion, -2, -9. I'm assuming because they're listed as 1, so they count as 1. And then lying, as much as that's, I feel like, a high thing. So -10. No? 33 times with different married women. I mean, if I counted it, but that's 1 charge, right? Or ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. Like, if I assume that's all different charges, flirted 3 times, that's minus 21. Ridiculous headgear. It's 10 minus 31 minus 32. Okay, all right. So those were different events. Interesting to know. Held a party a few years ago. Offered amounts of wine. Okay. For large amounts of wine. I mean, I guess moderation, so minus 7. Minus 14. Plus 15. So he's at plus 1. Josh Bailey left work early. Assuming that's sloth. Or whatever that is called. So minus 3. Drank excessive. So that's that one. So he's at minus 10. Minus 17. Minus 24. Then he lied 4 times, so minus 28. Okay. Horace Webb. Has not held down a job. 60 instances of non-work. So that's 180? What? That's... No, that's not how that works. Minus 3. Claims he works in his castle helping his... I mean, I guess it's probably there. So minus 180. Let's go with that. Claims he works in his thing, so he lies. 181. Possesses 15 books. So what? Minus 181, is that what he said? 180. He lies. So that's 181. And then it has 15 books. So is that plus 4? Bell wears an outrageous hairstyle. So that's minus 2. Broke down in tears 10 times. I'm assuming that's excessive emotions. So it's minus 70, so minus 72. Has refused to start working. So that's... I said 72. Refused to start working, so that'd be the sloth. So that'd be plus 15, minus 87. And then rejected the request. Does that count as lying? So is it... Oops. I don't know if I did that. Did I change this? Yeah, I did. Okay. God damn, these people are fucked. Okay, so I have the gist of it. I don't know what exactly. Okay. At this point I just wish I knew what was wrong. Let's see if I change this. Okay. What? No. What did you do? Art. And then Just get up. Let me change this to beauty. Okay, so beauty's right. So that means I gotta change something. Moderation, secrets. It's this one. I don't know. So that changed nothing. So it does make me feel like that's wrong. I think. I feel like I need a hint. Sloth and Franks. I mean, that makes me feel like this one is probably sloth. Second virtue is diligence. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright. Alright, alright. So what am I trying to figure out? How long has passed since the order seized power? 3 years? 3 years have passed since the Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, merit. Gideon Bell. Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal. To execute his punishment, idol was used on him and he lost 88 years. God damn. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. God damn. Actually, wait, there was a painting, right? I mean, it's not the same. Oh, but they're on a fucking power trip. Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror and do not make the error. When you know my name, just look at my face. I mean, I guess that could fit with the painting to say that that's Gideon Bell. I'm assuming is kind of the idea there. God damn, they're on a fucking power trip, though. Literally killing people for their virtues, but like, again, their virtues are normalish things. Like, took a double-length lunch break at office. Oh, that's minus merits. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's insane. All right, well, this episode is basically over. You know, I finished it. I don't feel like it's not worth starting the next one because I'm definitely not going to finish it. I'm assuming it's going to be huge. So we'll take a peek at it so we know what we're getting into, but I'm going to leave it until the next episode. A slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. Oh my god, we've got a fucking wide city. Yeah, this is a peaceful delay. This is a peaceful fucking My God. There's a dead person. There's a dead person. Hey, there's the bar again. Haven't been here in a while. And this is literally just the fucking city. There's the dude's old house. This feels final. You know? Like, the fact that there's literally like, hey, remember this location? You were here before. Like, remember this location? This was the very beginning. Just insanity. I feel like even this one, I think this was where we were also at one point. We were here. But my God, it's just war everywhere. All right. Well, we got our work cut out for us next episode, so we'll see what the hell we need to do. Apparently, a lot of shit is required, so this one's going to be a huge one, which, you know what? I might try and finish in one episode. Why not? It's a big cut, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of our stuff. Hopefully, we'll be up and running soon, if not already, with more of a complete schedule and continued live streaming and stuff like that, so stay tuned. But until then, I'll see everyone in the next one.